Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Let It Die. So, I just randomly decided to start recording today because I'm doing a bunch of side things. I've been to the top floors quite a bit and there have been some locked doors or locked valves that I've just been opening as and when I've come around to them. So like Tengokuji was active on yesterday's rotation. I unlocked the gate leading up to Tengokuji from, I guess, floor 31 Obara. So, I'm making this episode because it's Wednesday, and Wednesday is one of the perfect metal farming days. And I'm going to focus on farming black metal today, because there's a bunch of things I want to upgrade using both milk and DoD black boss metals. So the ideal situation is, and a tip I can give is, with the state of the game as it stands, the weekly quests they give you are a really good way of getting kill coin funds that you can just stack in your reward box and use whenever you want. So do the weekly quests to defeat 50 screamers and to climb from floor 1 to floor 10. Do that on Friday. That's the easiest rotation to do the climb. The side floor is on the right, I believe, passing Chudo. Well, I digress, but do the weekly quests, get the 250k kill coins, and you know, just have a good starter funds before you do this. Floor 27 Yukiyoshi, the shop floor, have a good amount of cash. It's available, well, let's see, it's available Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays. So Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, there's quite a few days of the week that you can have access to the store. So what I'll do when farming black metal is I'll wait for a store day. You know, you can do this. You can just go for golden chests if you don't have the store as well. But considering there's a store, 27th floor Yukiyoshi is right next to a golden chest floor, it's kind of ideal situation to be doing this in tandem, to be going up to the golden traps as well as doing the store while you're there anyway. So I've written down the time that I've last taken the shop. When you make a purchase from the shop, you should write down the exact minutes. Just have a look at the clock, write down the exact minute that you've taken a purchase from the store, and make sure that you try and reach the store. You enter the store floor a minute after the store, an hour has passed since you've purchased something from the store, just to make sure that the stock has reset. If you enter the floor less than an hour after you've purchased the item, it will just not respawn, because the shop is in a static state. When you enter the floor, nothing happens to it. You have to enter the floor after you've purchased, well, after the item in question has respawned. So wait for an hour, enter the floor after the hour has passed, floor Yukiyoshi. So I'm on Hyakuda. I'm gonna go to Shigobashi and then Hyakoku and check out the next golden trap room. I've started recording just after I've accessed the shop and purchased a milk black, and I did the trap room on Hyakuda as well. That's already cleared, so now I'm on my way back to Hyakoku, and I'm not exactly sure where Hyakoku is. Doing this is easier when you have reached floor 40 and have access to Treasure Hunter decal. I don't know if it's when you reach floor 40 or when you defeat the final boss that you've got access to that decal. I forget. I don't know, I may have done an episode talking about the shop before. But here we go again. Can't hurt to give people a refresher. Right, I'm out of ammo on that one. Off you go. What have I got here? Oh nice, you're naked. How friendly of you. Get wrecked. Yoink. I'll take this pillbug with me as well. Might, you know, come in handy. Not exactly sure. It may be on my main account that I've got less of those than on this account. Excuse me. Come on, buddy. You always glitch on that opening gate in the last moment. Oh, nice. I have been getting a lot of groggy going on using the blunt weapons and the pitching machines. I'm on a 5-star striker. Excuse me. Don't you dare. That's a decent amount of poison damage, actually. Excuse you. I believe the poison damage kind of depends on how much armor your opponent is wearing and what grade of armor it is. If they're wearing no armor at all, you're going to see stupid numbers for the poison damage. Like, an example, you're a 3-star fighter or a 4-star and you go in the war ensemble zone and you slash someone with Bork Chopper who is wearing no armor or just one piece. You may see numbers like 400 or 500 poison damage per second. It all depends on if they're wearing armor and or not wearing armor and what grade. So if the armor is grade like tier 1 or tier 2 and your weapon, your poison weapon and damage is sufficient to seriously hurt them, then they're going to get a good tick of poison damage. Conversely, if you're doing almost no damage... Okay, Shimon menu, this is not the exit we're looking for. Let's go have a quick look. Okay, up in that direction, so it could be anywhere. Yeah, could be anywhere. But this is the kind of... this is kind of a fun farming method, because no matter how long it takes you to reach the golden chests, because Hyakoku and Hyakuda, considering they're connected to Shinkobashi, which is a 4-exit candle floor, meaning the floor is huge and it's really difficult to find the exits unless you have Treasure Hunter. Excuse me. Oh, 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 oh. Jeez. No, stop it. Stop randomly ruining my life. Okay. Fire sword, bane of my existence. Okay. I'll eat a lizard because it's going to take me too much effort to recover to full health. You scumbags. I don't know where these guys all came from. Honestly, they could be from all over the level. Who knows where they're from? Okay, got him. I don't think so. I took way too much damage against these guys. Right. What was I talking about? Alright. Yeah, I'll check this route. Poison damage. Okay, this is, again, the exit we're not looking for. Excuse me. Poison damage when you're going against enemies of the appropriate level as you. Expect not to do such impressive damage. Well, damage over time for poison. Especially really top level haters. Yotsuyama haters, 41 plus, don't expect to see much high numbers on poison damage for them, because they're wearing the same tier of armor if you're fully upgraded, and so are they, as your poison weapon. So even if you're dealing decent damage, it's gonna block a lot of the, you know, potential damage over time. And some armors seem to have a hidden bonus to poison damage resistance, or at least poison application. And I'm thinking it might be a bug. The World of Tanks armor seems to be poison resistant. Could be a bug. Might be as intended, I'm not sure. In one of my latest Let's Play videos, I was talking about floor 30 something, Uchi something, god damn it. Floor numbers and names, I'm really bad at remembering written details. Where is it? Uchinobu, yeah. Floor 33, Uchinobu, the shop floor. I mentioned that it was a hemp-only floor, but I've recently found cotton there, so that kind of disproves my my theory that you know, silk and wool are rare spawns of hemp, or just rare spawns of cloth in general, because the cotton also spawned there. So maybe it works on the same rules that govern other materials. Maybe it's based on the stars, and there's a chance of higher stars. Yeah, the cloth floors, I don't understand them completely. Evidently, I do not understand the cloth floors, how they work. I do think that there is a higher chance of hemp spawning on that floor though, because I seem to find a ton of hemp whenever I go there. So it still is a good hemp farming spot. I do need that. I've been needing that for quite a few upgrades. Yoink, got a quest for you. Actually, I've got quite a few quests for random mushrooms here and there. And a death metal quests for the level 4 bullet tubers. Mark 4 bullet. Which you can encounter here. The higher candle wolf floors actually have Mark 4 bullet tubers. So need 15 of those for the death metal quest. Okay. Nice, you managed to remove my buff. The sheer number of enemies here and the level to which they are armored is really annoying. Again, Candle Wolf just completely sucks to run through and farm. Every now and then you come across unarmored enemies like this badass here. And those are always cool to kill, but the armored guys, really a burden on your weapon durability. Oh god, of course. I didn't need that armor anyway, just take it. Excuse me. Another Mark 4. Flamethrower? Yeah. What's up? Yeah, I'm gonna get my revenge on these guys. Get the legendary hero active again. Here we go. Just looking around this floor for the golden chest room. Wow, this is a pretty good farming spot for this mark of bullet tuber. I believe this floor is always available on every rotation, I mean. Excuse me. Gonna capitalize on that weakness. Yoink. Hyakoku. I wonder what materials are here. Could it be a iron type only floor? Massive iron. We'll see. If there's a different grade of iron that spawns here, then that it will be proof that is iron only type floor. Right. Hyakoku. I'm actually going to make a note of Hyakoku 427 Hyakoku 4 bullet tuber Mark 4. Seems to be a good farming spot. Like, I got that quest, which rewards a death metal, done pretty quickly here, just by finding all those bullet tubers. But farming those bullet tubers on floor 30 to 40, and yeah, as you can see, that's kind of, or as you would imagine, that is much more difficult and dangerous than just coming all the way down here and farming these guys easily. And of course you can just, like, we took out those few bullet tubers. Here's a bunch of bullet tubers in this room, here is a bunch, and we've got a quick floor transition over here. So if you really wanted to farm them out for maybe bullet metal, you could just take this floor transition, move back over here, kick their ass, and rinse and repeat until you've got as much bullet metal as you want. Like, it may not be the ideal location to farm them. I think one of the earlier floors is better. Actually, bullet tubers. Have I unlocked that one? Yeah, the floor under Yuki. I don't have the name available here, but I've got a photo of this floor's rotation. I'm just gonna quickly access this. Mekaroku Go. The floor, the low floor Mekaroku Go is, I believe, a good one to farm bullet tubers. It's either Yuki or Mekaroku Go. There's 2 or 3 bullet tubers on a floor tile that are extremely close to the floor exit, and that's a good place to farm them. Also, it's low floors, so it's easy, and you know, you won't have to worry about dying. Typical. It was just in the place we didn't. The last place we haven't looked is always where the golden trap room is. Alright, acceptable. Not ideal, considering that can be farmed off the bosses easily. Probably the easiest black metal type to farm off bosses. Wow. That delayed third hit on the metal bat, spiked bat, is difficult to pull off because there's no forward momentum on it, and it's slightly slower than the normal third hit. So if you want to get the full combo of the bat off on your target, you may want to... Yeah, no, this is a mixed material floor. This is proof. If you want to get the full combo off on a target, you may want to try and get their backs to the wall. So you'll knock them back with the forward motion, and then you can blast them like this. That third attack. Difficult to... Oh, jeez. Damn snails. Getting under my skin. Yeah, I don't have Poison Eater anymore, so I actually care about getting poisoned, because it means you're unable to take any action, like opening the map, interacting with floor transitions, interacting with elevators, escalators, picking up items. You have to vomit and get rid of the poison as a priority before taking any other action than, I guess, you know, combat related movements. You're still able to sprint, dodge, attack, such things, of course, but you have to prioritize puking over taking any other action, which is extremely obnoxious. And yeah, especially if you have to take 2 or 3 pukes to get rid of it. Really, really annoying. Okay, we have now, we've purchased the item we want from the shop. The 27th floor shop actually has more than just black metals available. It has black metals, red metals, reversal, 6-star materials, 5-star materials. You have access to materials you want to purchase from the shop, so the hourly cooldown of those materials respawning in the shop starts. next priority, reach the shop on time within just over an hour of when you previously visited. This is just to get like the maximum amount of, you know, materials recovery and material farming as you want to do. Because I'll often find myself not reaching the shop on time, or I'll be preoccupied with doing something else and I'll reach the shop slightly later. In fact, it looks like I'm not going to be doing that great for time now either, because last time I visited the shop was 12:26 and it's now 13:17, so I've got just 9 minutes to reach the shop again, which is probably not going to happen. But ideally you want to be on Hyakuda like a minute before or a few minutes before the hourly resource reset in the Yukiyoshi. Wait past the minute point that you had purchased the item, go back down to Yukiyoshi after that reset time, and the shop's materials will have respawned. Where are we going? Echizenjima? Yeah, might as well visit Echizenjima. So there are 3 golden chests floors, floor 22 and 2 floor 27s, or floor 28s, yeah, 2 floor 28s. Hyakoku Hyakuda, those 2 floor 28s are golden chests floors, and Kawabe, floor 22, also golden chests floor. And of course you've got the boss floors. We're going to one now, taking care of Mutant Hamo. And yeah, this is one I really like to add into my golden chest farming route, especially if I need Candlewolf Black, you know. I mean, I don't know why you'd be coming here if you didn't need Candlewolf Black, but Hamo usually, I mean, he's always to the left of the elevator as you arrive, and the elevator is always very close to his arena, so he's a really easy and quick boss to deal with. I don't even know if I need the shroom. I probably do more than enough damage to deal with him without shrooms. So just go to this floor, say hello to Hamo, give him a few pokes, pop that balloon. Easy materials, easy Candlewolf Black there. Candlewolf Black is the most farmable of the black metals, by far. Of course it'll cost you a pretty penny if you just farm the hamster, if you go up and down. Let's see, what would it cost? 2,700, like 5,000 give or take per kill it'll cost you, just through elevator costs. So we're heading now to Akami, because it's easier to reach Kawabe from Akami than it is from Echizenjima. From Akami you go to the Ferris wheel room, the room with the big turning carnival wheel, and there's 2 side routes from the carnival wheel. The longest side route will be the way to Kawabe. And the shortest side route will be to the other upward floor. Iwo Jima, I guess. There's the Ferris wheel. Here we go. A bunch of Mark III scratch tubers there. Good place to farm those guys. Like, there's a couple of floors that are extremely good for farming scratch metal. Okay, I believe this is going to be the longest route, because we haven't seen an exit yet. So if we had went the other way, we may have seen a floor exit pretty soon. Okay, still no floor exit, so we're still going the right way. Damn it, I need that shroom. Don't ambush me. Okay, cool. 7 out of 10. Progress on the quest. Buddy, what are you doing? Okay, I do want to kill coins. Please. Yeah, I do have a priority on getting hater kills, because I do want to recover some cash by the time I need to go back to the store so I can actually purchase the items I want. Okay, so the purple escalator from, well, it's the longest route from the intersection. Put it that way. Consistently, it's always like that. So when you reach the Ferris wheel, if you look, if you head one way from the Ferris wheel and you see an exit, you already know you can turn back, because that won't be Kawabi. Not that you'll save that much time, but you know, if you see the dead end, you know you don't have to run all the way to the exit and then find out, oh, it's a green escalator up. So we're on Koabe now, and the trap room could be anywhere. I'm running low on time, but then I think I've touched on just about every point that I wanted to talk about. Hello. Koabe is also a pretty good material farming floor for Candlewolf, just Candlewolf normal materials. 3-star mats, they're all over the place here. Like, the floor has good tiles on it. It has good rooms, which have good material spawns. So Koabe definitely is a lucrative floor to be passing if you're leveling items Candlewolf level. Probably don't need that. Excuse me. Now I need Dodd Black, so I guess I could go to Oshimi and fight Cohen. Cohen's always on, the way I remember it is the longest floor name is the toughest floor boss. So Oshimi is the short name, that's going to be Cohen. Shimimeno is the long name, that's going to be Jindai, I believe. Hope I'm not wrong on that, but that's all I remember. Is the trap room anywhere nearby? Yeah, we're probably not going to find it. Probably not going to find it before before I run out of time on the episode. Here's another room which has a good amount of materials spawning on it. Crude oil I do need. You nailed me. Good shot. More crude oil. Nice. I do need that crude oil. Excuse me. Okie dokie. I've been upgrading the hockey sets, the hockey armor set at the charger, an in and out thing, so I don't know if they are always obtainable, the murderous hockey set. But it is now, and I've got the whole armor set, and I really like it. So I've been leveling that. It's like I shouldn't be doing that, but doing it anyway. So yeah, you'll be seeing the hockey set more often in the future. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Black metal farming. Good luck. See you next time.